Okay. So, Tainted Grail Conquest. Conquest, Endless Misery, Weekly Event, Endless Power. Here we go, Conquest. Character Creation. You want to have a beard. Yeah, here. And I want to have height. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, whew. We can have here lots of tattoos. Okay, you can have this one, oder? Ah. Here, customization will be unlocked after the tutorial. Take this one. Okay, here. Tian. How do we look? Fancy, huh? Fancy. Tainted Grail Conquest is a roguelite game. This means that it's meant to be infinitely replayable. Your journey will consist of short runs, and each run will be a different adventure. You will encounter different patterns of enemies, characters, and locations each time you play. And the more you play, the more content you will unlock. After winning or losing, you will start over. But don't worry, certain aspects of your progression will be saved throughout all of your runs. I guess today is the day of roguelites.
King Arthur promised us safety on these shores. Instead, we found stormy seas, rocks like shark teeth, and treacherous mists. Those few who managed to land will be set by hunger, cold, and nightmares born of weirdness. My people settled around a gnarled old statue. Though we did not understand its origin or purpose, the enemy seemed to avoid it. That was good enough. For a time. In the end, the winds of weirdness only grew stronger, and the statue failed to protect the settlement. There was fear, despair, and then nothingness, as reality melted around us.
You awake to nothingness. All you can sense is darkness, a dense mass of emptiness so total that even your thoughts disintegrate. Then you hear whistling. An eternity seems to pass before something materializes in the darkness with you. Something angry.
Damn it, you weren't supposed to land here. Damn it all to hell.
The creature pauses for a moment, clearly weighing up some options.
Now, listen, there's a lot to do and no time to waste. What can we try?
Who are you?
Perfect. You can speak, and yes, these are really great questions. No easy answers, though. Sorry to disappoint. Now, listen closely. Are you ready? Brace yourself, because what I'm going to tell you is rather important. You're gone. Your village is gone. Everything you've ever known is gone. Yes, everything and everyone, including your very own self, as I mentioned already. However,
The creature taps two hooves together, marking a dramatic pause.
there is a small chance, an infinitesimally tiny chance, really, to bring it all back.
And how?
You were saved from death in order to keep your reality from falling apart. But, well, it's not going to be easy. First, we must ensure that you're in good enough condition to actually do anything. Which brings us to the problematic part. Your body.
You squint down at your feet and hands in the darkness. They seem perfectly fine.
Oh no. Oh, goodness me, no. That's just an illusion. I had to get you here somehow, didn't I? Otherwise, you'd start talking about the afterlife and whatnot. And this, my friend, is not an afterlife. This is a total mess. But let's see what we can do. Here, this little trick should get us started at least.
Do we now choose a class? Apostate is class we unlocked with game progression. Okay, progression. Weird Hunter. Weird Hunters focus on dealing as much damage as possible using quick strikes and powerful blows. Berserker, Blood Mage, Summoner. Okay, we can only play this one. Okay. Did we look like that? Nee, oder? Children of Morrigan. Every hit you deal leaves a hunt mark. Hunt marks make units vulnerable.
Well, it seems your soul isn't strong enough to be picky about its vessel yet. Don't worry, you'll grow. Now, we need to see whether my little trick actually worked.
The goat weaves his fingers in an intricate series of gestures. With a final flourish, he conjures a terrifying creature into the emptiness.
Aha, here we go. This is a powerful Avalonian warlock. But don't worry, he's not really here. Not in the truest sense. Your goal here is simple. Fight. Show me that you've got what it takes.
Okay. Oh my god, he's huge and we are tiny. You can rotate the camera by holding the middle mouse button and zoom in and out with the scroll wheel. Okay. Play, gain 1 block, deal, and hit. Enemy performs regular attacks, buffs itself, and occasionally summons minions. Blocked. Pay close attention to enemy intents. Hovering over them will tell you what they want to do during the turn. Okay. Stun and choose an enemy. Okay, we first attack. We have three hits. Huh? Oh. Oh, they took 2. Ah, 9. I'm okay, that's my fault. I thought we can use all of them. Why is he red? Is he okay? More strikes. Deal 3 hits for 4 to 6 to random enemies. Okay, we have 3 attacks. Let me make... Let's just see how that looks like. We block. Oh, card, yeah, it's like a turn-based... card-based roguelite, I would say. Each class has an ultimate ability which can be used once per turn. Important, your ability will work well together with enemies' vulnerability. What is our ultimate? This one here? Aha. Okay. Remember to stock up on combat items and use them often. Sometimes they will make the difference between life and death. Ah, here we can heal. Oh. How can we heal? We heal already? enemy intends to use a normal strike. The enemy buffed his armor by 10. This means your attacks will deal 10% less damage. Make sure to check out all icons which appear here for important information about combats and counters. Deal 1. Also reduce enemy's armor by 10. Ah, okay. So you can make... Now he's normal? Oh. Oh.
Well, I should have seen that coming. It was optimistic of me to expect you to beat it on your first try. But don't worry. Like I said, you'll grow. I'm going to send you to a very special place now. It's a mirror of your reality, located in an endless loop between life and death. You won't die there, but nothing's really alive there either. You'll wake up in a place resembling your own village. You'll find a man there whose task it is to help you on your journey. Your main objective for now will be to push onwards, survive, kill the 4 guardians. Then we'll talk.
Okay. What happened to my world?
Listen, it's been 4 years since humans landed on these shores. 4 years of strife, fear, and hunger. At least that's what you tell yourselves. And 4 years of war you were destined to lose, because even the mightiest human wizards are no match for the Avalonians.
Seeing your expression, it makes an impatient grimace, stepping from one foot to the other.
The war you brought here? Well, it wasn't exactly going in your favour. But then that wizard, Merlin? Well, he had an idea. Your king, Arthur, he had another brilliant idea. Both stubborn mules, both playing with powers they didn't understand and were never meant to understand. And so we're here, in this corrupted reality, strung together with the last strand of somebody's goodwill.
Okay, let's go. Always track your HP. Restoring it is very limited both in combat and on the map. Okay. Use left mouse button or to move around. Okay, we can also go.
Where your hometown once was, a lone man sits among the remains. He doesn't notice you. Only when you walk right up to him, he turns his blank stare toward you.
It's not my farmhold, is it? I'm from up north, the land of fog. I don't know what happened.
At least that's one thing you have in common.
A creature that looked like a goat told me I'd wake up in a strange place, and that I'd find someone in need of my help there.
The man looks at you for a moment.
I've already made some preparations and settled in one of the tents here. I can't offer you much at the moment, though. This place is different. But you? I've seen an enormous creature out there, a golem of stone. The evil energy it emits is beyond anything I've ever felt. I'd say getting rid of that beast would be a good start.
New quest. Have to click here? Okay.
Right now, this building is an abandoned ruin. However, during your travels, you might find someone who'd be willing to settle in here and help you with your quest.
I can't go here. Hey, the stone golem.
Right now, this building is a...
Yes, we have to find people. And then... upgrades. Field. Pick a quest card for your journey.
Good. I caught you before you went out, all on your lonesome. Our mutual friend already told you to slay the stone golem? Perfect. The golem is just a start, though. Even if you do manage to kill it, the further you go, the more dangerous the road will become. And since we're talking roads, you're walking within the weirdness now, and it's dangerous. Take these candles, light them up, and try not to let this damned fog close around you. Got it? Oh, and before you face the golem, look around the area. There's a blacksmith nearby who might be willing to join your village. Finding people like him will be crucial for your survival. Each one will be helpful in a different way. And with that, I'm out. Good.
Okay, so we have to find blacksmith. Okay, interesting. Wow, this looks spooky, no? Okay, try now with controller. Next, it does 100% damage. Then. Okay, does it? Oh, so it does not attack. Okay. Lose 25 armor for 2 turns. If not played, next turn lose 27. What? Weird card. Do we have to do that? Okay, that. Okay, got stuff. Gold and stones. Pick a new card. Deal 2 hits for cleave damage. Short pause. Gain 50 armor for 2 turns. Upgrade if used when under 25%. Seems to be good, oder? Pick a new passive skill. Whenever you hit an enemy, reduce the armor by 3 until the end of the combat. Increase your armor by 25. First attack type card played, each combat card costs 0 energy. Whenever you hit an enemy, reduce the armor by 3 until the end of the combat. Sounds gut, oder? It's strange that we walk over the map. I did not imagine that. Okay, now we have 3 against 1. It plays really good with a controller. Also, I have to say, that's kind of... Do we have to use this stuff? Ah, so. If we create 20 barrier on all enemies, if not played, a card granted by the wield is removed from your deck after playing. Disappears on its own after combat ends. HP. So if we don't use that, if we don't play it now, the next turn we will lose 25% of HP. Okay. So they got now bonus HP. We got now more HP, armor. Okay, so we make Okay, when we make now... Can take bonus armor. Can stun. We switch. Okay. Our turn. Again? Increased armor of items at 50 for 2 turns. Oof. If not played next turn, draw 3 less cards. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. Block? You stun an enemy. Let me get bonus armor. Okay. Should we heal? Maybe hier, oder? How do we... Okay, now we did heal. Okay, okay, worked. And the heal did not take... charge. We stun him? Oha. Oh nein. I did not see that. Lose 25 armor for 2 turns. If not played next turn, lose 75%. I hope it's only for 1 turn. Oh, I forgot we have our ultimate. I forgot. Ah. It seems like a lot of effort on the graphics for a card game. Indeed, yeah. Also it's a card game, but with 3D graphics. Indeed. So we don't make any damage. Huh. We block now. Okay. If not played, lose 100 armor. Wow. But the fight, as either we are really weak, or the fight does take quite some time, oder? Now we make again damage. Oh. Okay. How did we heal? Okay. How are we? White candles, flames, beacon, repelling, brightness, and granting you protection. Not sure what that means, yeah. Reduce armor of all enemies by 50 until the end of combat. Oh, that's good. That's good. So it can be also something positive. Okay. So we make bonus damage. This guy blocks always. He's cheating. How can we attack him? See that he blocks everything. Like every attack we do. We don't have any healing anymore. Oh, now I did damage. Okay, okay. But we're almost dead. And we don't have healing. Oh, we killed him. Oh my god, that was close. I thought we'd die because he blocked like everything. That was a long fight. This turn increase the damage you deal by 100%. We have that, oder? Deal 1 hit for 300 damage. Reduce enemy's armor. Oh, that's this one.
You notice the ruins of a home that was burned down. There's no telling whether it was destroyed during the war, set alight out of spite, or simply burned down due to an unfortunate accident.
I didn't expect the game will be voiced completely, which is quite nice. Look around.
You find nothing, and the house changes again.
Door to your left. Door in front of you.
You find nothing, and the house changes again.
100 gold. Okay. Enemies look all spooky, oder? So. Stun an enemy. Okay. Okay, our attacks are exhausted. So the guy does heal in the middle, so we should kill him, oder? Oh my god, we did not heal? Oha! Yeah, genau, I just saw that, Ain. I thought after the fight we will heal. But we did not. Oha! And we have no healing. Oh, I didn't know that. But then we're dead. I did not know. I thought
Within
after the fight we heal.
darkness, you hear a familiar voice.
Finally. Now we can start the cycle of proper rebirth.
A different voice appears out of nowhere, and its owner is nowhere to be seen.
Be gone.
Be gone.
It is calm. Inhumanly calm.
Can I invite you to the table?
You see a hooded figure waiting for you by the table. A chessboard sits upon it, the game in progress. As you take the free chair, you realize the creature has no face. A white skull leers from the shadows of the hood, a human skeleton draped with robes.
I admit, I'm not used to showing up in person whenever people die. That's too much hassle, with adjusting my presence to your current imaginations and whatnot. But let's say that your case is special.
I'm dead? You are dead?
Yes. And yes to that other question, too. You're technically dead, but there are certain things that prevent you from, let's say, being properly gone. Recent events had consequences going beyond the intentions that sparked them. And now we're stuck in this unfortunate predicament because time, as you know it, is irreversibly corrupted.
Time got corrupted.
The past and the future are happening at the same time. All that you see is an echo of things that already happened or eventually will. Presented without inherent sense, without purpose, without any logic.
You see 4 figures on the board changing shapes into forms of beasts, and a moment later, they dissolve into dust.
You must slay the Guardians and keep slaying them until you reach the source, conjuring them out of the weirdness. Their deaths will make you stronger. This will lead you to your destination.
Okay. Each run can be lost, but part of the accumulated power is transformed into new possibilities for the upcoming runs. Okay, difficulty 1, we got experience. Okay. Rewards unlocked. These cards and passives will be available for over the course of your runs. Cosmetic items are added to your wardrobe, accessible via the seamstress. Gain 1 card from the grave. Ascend, return 3. Each one can be... okay. 1-man army. Deal 3 hits for 50% damage to random enemies. Gain 5 armor for every distinct enemy hit. We have to pick one. Deal 1 hit for 120%. Upgrade for every enemy killed by this card. Permanently increase your max HP by 2. Oh. Not bad. Deal 3 hits for 50% damage to random enemies. Gain 5 armor for every distinct enemy hit. That's not bad, oder? More armor. So we take any card, okay. These are your major objectives in the game. Things you need to accomplish in order to unlock the ending. Villagers recruited 7. Have we heard we have the blacksmith to find? Find the true boss fight. Soul saved from corruption. Game progress. Hunter marks. Also this is what we unlock. Passives. Actions. History. NPCs. World. Quest now warrior. You can stay here forever or go deeper in the weirdness to explore the mystery. Break. Okay, so it seems like to be a roguelite card game, but with heavy phases and try on graphics, also 3D graphics. You have this town which you are upgrading and finding the NPCs. And I guess you find the upgrades and stuff then too. And you walk through this world and find in these beasts and fight them. Pretty good. So I'm not sure how it works with healing if you only get 2 potions. But maybe I think we can get more from that merchant. And maybe we can also find more during the fight. Maybe we find also cards later which heal us. That I don't know. It seems to be an interesting and good game. So can we comment it? As a first impression is quite nice.